Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. If you are a fan of the Motown era and all that great music, you're going to love what the Koger Center is offering next Thursday. They're going to have a Motown live show, and here to talk more about it is Nate Terratio with the Koger Center, who is a director of the arts there. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me. We're super excited.
Yes, this sounds like a really fun show. I love the Motown era. The music is so good, and it ages very well. So
it has aged really well.
Yes, I know this is a great show for the older folks and the younger generation as well. So tell me what people can expect.
So we have been hosting Columbia City Ballet since the building opened in 1989. And last year they did a world premiere of Motown the Ballet at the Koger Center, which was super awesome because they had live music. So they worked with Mark Rapp and Cola Jazz, and he and Rod Foster from Rod Foster and Company put together excerpts of songs to fit the ballet numbers. So they had this great live band with these great dancers, and it was really a wonderful thing to see this experience come together where you're collaborating different art forms, different great musicians and artists from Columbia. And in fact, the band was so good that people kept asking, when are you all going to do a show? We don't just want to watch the dancers dance. We want to do the dancing because the music gets you up on your feet.
Yes.
So Rodney reached out to us and said, hey, would you all be willing to host a concert? And we said, well, of course. So the date that worked for us all was next Thursday, November the 10th. And we have the band, the same band, if you came to the ballet, is going to be there. Great singers, Brittany Turnipseed, Brandon Stevens are going to be singing. If you haven't heard them, you know, they rival any Motown singer on the market, I will say. And of course the band is super tight, like they've been working together for years. And just to get you in the mood, we're going to have a couple of the dancers from Columbia City Ballet come and do a couple of the, you know, their favorite dance numbers. But the idea for this show is we're going to put the musicians and the audience on the stage. So so the audience is in the audience, they're up on the stage because we want to have a dance floor. We want people to be able to get up and dance themselves and groove to the music. So this is more like a club feeling and less like a sit and listen, because I just feel people wanted to get up and move when they were at the ballet, and now we're going to give them the chance to do that.
Now you can do it, and you won't be judged, okay? You could go and dance, because of course the ballet, you need to sit and watch the dancers, and you imagine yourself being on the stage, and now you'll be right there with them. That sounds very fun, Nate. And you're also going to be serving a few drinks there as well.
That's right. So the lovely thing is that on the stage, in this club setting, there'll be a bar there on stage, so you can get drinks, you can get snacks, you can eat and drink them on stage. But hopefully you'll be moving around, and you know, that'll be secondary to what you want to do. But we want to make it have that casual, you know, laid back Friday night atmosphere on a Thursday night.
I love that. That sounds like a great idea, and it sounds like you're going to have a big turnout. This sounds like a great night for a date night or a girls' night out. Bring your guys. It sounds like a really fun night. But you also have a show coming up this Friday, November 4th, that is the opposite of the Motown Live show, but it still has the same effect. So tell us about that.
Yes, the great thing about working at the Koger Center is the vast variety of art. Everything is great, but sometimes it's so very different. So we had an opportunity to present the Mummenschanz. They're called the Musicians of Silence. This is a Swiss masked theater mime troupe. It's sort of puppetry. And I like to think of them as that group that you might have seen on Sesame Street when you were a kid, where they had these blocks of clay over their face, and then they made facial expressions with their hands in the clay. So it's this kind of communicating through physicality, through movement. So they create whole stories and scenes and interactions between two characters, all done in silence. And it seems like, how long could they keep that up? But the answer is, like suddenly the show is over and you can't believe that, you know, the time has passed.
Oh, that is so cool. That sounds good. Well, if you would like to attend all of these amazing shows at the Koger Center, we're going to start with the Motown Live show first, Rod Foster and Company. That's going to be Thursday, November 10th at 7:30. Tickets starting at $28. Of course, you can visit our website, wistv.com, for more information, or you can head to the Koger Center for the arts.com, where you can purchase your ticket. And don't forget, the 4th, this Friday, there's going to be
Mummenschanz.
the Mummenschanz
Yes.
there. And like Nate said, you probably remember them from Sesame Street as well. So you can head to our website and their website as well for more information. Nate, thank you so much for coming on the show.